Hi, Sue McCarthy Robinson. I'm happy to be with everyone in this class. We're going to be discussing from one of the encounters, uh, patient interaction where transference and countertransference took place. And going to be talking about if this ever happened before, um, where did this originate? Would it be appropriate for me to have continued to provide care? How would I prevent this from happening again? And was I able to provide the care that the patient was able to continue? So in my experience as a psychiatric nurse practitioner student, I did encounter a patient interaction where transference and countertransference played a significant role. The patient's a young man in his 20s who experienced some childhood trauma. Um, he began to exhibit some strong emotional reactions toward me, which seemed to mirror his unresolved feelings toward his mother. This is a classic example of transference, where the patient unconsciously redirected, his feelings from past relationships onto me. He's the same age as my younger son. He's 26 years old. Simultaneously, I found myself feeling unusually protective and sympathetic towards him, which indicated that countertransference on my part. The roots of this dynamics often lie in the unresolved past experiences and therapeutic relationships of the inherent power imbalance. Um, for this patient, his resolved issues with his mother were being projected onto me, while my own reactions stem from my desire to protect him, because I always wanted to protect my own child. Um, so I wanted to help him possibly influence, my training and personal values regarding his care. So in such situations, it was crucial to address these issues directly and transparently, continue to provide care as appropriate, but it required careful management to ensure these dynamics do not interfere with his treatment. So strategies to mitigate his impact included seeking regular supervision. How am I going to prevent that? Because I'm going to obviously see someone that's 26 and probably similar situation again. I need to maintain clear professional boundaries, do some self-reflection, recognize, address personal biases, emotional responses. This approach helps ensure that therapeutic relationship maintains, the focus on patients' needs and promotes a safe and an effective environment for healing. So, avoiding that countertransference to maintain professionalism as that psychiatric nurse practitioner should involves several strategies. First, self-awareness is crucial. So, I realized right then how, I was trying to protect him because he reminded me of my younger son. I needed to, clearly separate that. So reflecting on feelings and practicing mindfulness helps to stay present and aware of emotions. Engaging in ongoing education and seeking guidance can provide valuable insight and feedback. Setting clear professional boundaries and defining my role and responsibilities help prevent personal feelings from interfering with patient care, prioritizing, self-care through stress management and utilizing professional support networks ensure, emotional well-being, regular monitoring for signs of countertransference and addressing them promptly through additional training is essential. Adhering to ethical guidelines and documenting and reporting any concerns maintains professional standards. Incorporating these strategies can help me effectively manage countertransference and uphold professionalism in my practice as a psychiatric nurse practitioner student. And, when I become licensed, if it was something that I could not kind of regain that professionalism, it would be my duty to, have someone else take over as to care for him and not continue if I couldn't kind of regroup and basically, check myself. Thank you.